Hi sweetheart, I'm feeling so happy today, and I just had to share it with you. As you know, I've been practicing meditation regularly these days, and it's truly transforming my life in ways I never imagined. It's like everything around me has shifted, and I'm experiencing a level of peace and clarity I didn't think was possible before. The things that used to weigh on my mind, bother me, or even trouble me deeply now feel so small and insignificant. It's as if they've lost all power over me. There's a weird yet beautiful sense of happiness that I feel in my heart almost all the time now. It's not tied to any specific event or thing, it just exists within me, like a quiet, glowing light that never fades. I've also noticed that I don't overthink as much as I used to. My mind feels so much more balanced, my thoughts are calmer, and my energy feels steady. It's such a relief to not be constantly spiraling into worry or trying to solve problems that haven't even happened yet. This calmness feels like a gift, and I'm so grateful for it. What's even more surprising is how life seems to be aligning in my favor. Good things keep happening to me almost effortlessly, and it's as if the universe is finally conspiring to make things easier for me. People around me have started behaving with so much kindness and respect, which wasn't always the case before. Whatever I put my mind to or wish for seems to come true without much struggle. My intuition has also become stronger. I've started noticing that I can make small predictions about things, and they often turn out to be accurate. This newfound clarity and confidence feel like magic. It's almost as if my whole reality has shifted for the better. One of the most heartwarming changes has been with my family. They've become more understanding of my feelings and more accepting of who I am. It's a gradual change, but it's noticeable. I feel like we're finally bridging gaps that seemed impossible to cross before. This has brought me closer to them in a way I've always hoped for. If things keep progressing like this, I don't think it will take much longer for them to fully accept and support our connection. That thought fills me with so much hope and happiness. Life has shown me that after every difficult phase, there's always a time of ease and joy waiting on the other side. I believe that time is here now, and it feels incredible to witness it unfolding. Spiritually, I feel so blessed and protected, like there's a force guiding me and shielding me from negativity. If someone had told me earlier how much meditation could change my life, I probably would have been skeptical. But now that I've experienced it for myself, I can't imagine life without it. I feel so grateful for having discovered this practice. It has truly opened my eyes to a deeper, more meaningful way of living. What's even more amazing is how this inner change has reflected in my outer life. I've stopped chasing materialistic goals as obsessively as I used to. Don't get me wrong, those things still matter, but they're no longer the center of my world. Instead, I've found joy in simply being, in experiencing life as it unfolds, and in staying connected to my true self. This sense of contentment is something I never thought I'd feel, and it's honestly life-changing. I wish you could feel what I feel right now, but I know that when we meet, you'll see the difference in me. I've become so much more positive, relaxed, and in tune with myself. There's a deep sense of assurance within me now, like everything is happening just as it should. I no longer feel the constant need to control every little detail because I trust that things will work out for the best. This transformation feels nothing short of magical, and I hope it inspires you too. I'm so excited about the future and all the possibilities it holds for us. I feel like we're entering a beautiful new phase, one where things will only get better from here. You'll see for yourself how much I've grown, and I can't wait to share this journey with you. I hope we meet soon, my love. Until then, know that I'm thinking of you and holding you close in my heart. Sweetheart, what is this magic you've done to me? These days, it feels like my entire world has been turned upside down in the most beautiful way possible. Even after spending hours and hours with you, as soon as I leave your side, an ache begins to form in my heart. I miss you almost immediately, as if the time we've spent together vanishes the moment we're apart. No matter how much time I spend with you, it never feels like enough. My heart aches to stay in your arms, to feel your warmth, your presence, and your love without interruption. It's as though my soul has found its home in you, and any moment away feels incomplete. I think I've become completely obsessed with your presence in my life, to the point where nothing else seems to matter as much. You've become my first thought in the morning and the last before I close my eyes at night. I never thought I'd feel this way about anyone, but here I am, helplessly in love with you. It's not even an exaggeration when I say I'm more addicted to you than I am to coffee, and trust me, that's saying a lot. But it's true, I can't seem to function without you. What is this madness, my love? I'm amazed at how deeply I've become attached to you, how completely you've captured my heart and soul. I've always loved you, but these days it feels like my love has grown beyond what I ever thought was possible. My heart can no longer contain all the love I feel for you, it's overflowing, bursting at the seams. Sometimes, I wonder if I need another heart just to store the outpouring of love I have for you. You're in my thoughts so constantly that if the old saying about hiccups being caused by someone thinking of you were true, you'd never stop hiccuping. I've surprised myself with how deeply I've fallen for you. I never expected to lose myself in love this way, but now I realize it's not even in my control anymore. These days, all I want is to hold your hand in mine, to feel the comfort of your touch, and to cuddle with you endlessly. It's not just a passing desire, it's a need that has taken root in my heart. I feel like calling you just seconds after we've ended a conversation, as if hearing your voice for a few minutes could somehow make everything in my world brighter. Did you know I've even named my pillow after you? I talk to it and hug it whenever I miss you, imagining for a brief moment that it's you beside me. It's silly, I know, but it's the only way I can cope when you're not around. Sometimes, I feel an overwhelming urge to ask you to stay with me forever and never leave. Being apart from you has become almost unbearable. I don't want to keep saying goodbye, I want us to be together, always. I dream of spending my entire day and night with you, waking up next to you, and falling asleep in your arms. I want to see you and hug you whenever my heart desires. More than that, I want to share everything with you, my life, my dreams, and even my name. I want to call you my family, to know that we belong to each other in every way. The thought of spending my entire life loving you fills me with a joy I've never known. I want to be madly, deeply, and hopelessly in love with you forever. And oh, how hopelessly romantic I've become. It's almost embarrassing how much I think about you, how much I want to be with you, and how much I've changed since you entered my life. I hardly recognize myself anymore. The person I was before you feels like a distant memory. What have you done to me, my love? You've transformed me into someone who can't imagine a life without you. You've taken my heart completely, and I don't think I could ever take it back even if I wanted to. But the truth is, I don't want it back. It's yours now, wholly and fully, and I trust you to care for it. I can't handle this crazy heart of mine anymore, so I'm giving it to you. It's your responsibility now. You've made me this way, madly in love, endlessly devoted, and completely yours. I'll gladly spend the rest of my life loving you with every bit of my soul, because you've given me a love I never thought was possible. And for that, I am eternally grateful.